Now, I don't know how far you've traveled in your own life. Some people search the entire globe for what they're looking for. Others find it in their own backyards. For me, I like to find it in a little place called Sunnyville. Now, I don't have to tell you living it being what it is, well, it ain't always fun. Hell, if life were nothing but laughs, they'd charge admission. Sometimes the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Nobody knows that better than Amy. Things had been going well, she thought. Quiet. Her grandpa always said that was a good sign when things were quiet. Well, what did he know? Sometimes it's quiet moments that wreak the most violence on your lives. My grandma used to say, and I think she's right, that the only thing that breaks without a sound is your heart. By the time he got out to the street, his dad was nothing but a cloud of smoke and the far-off sound of tires on gravel. The only thing his pops left behind, a Gerber daisy inadvertently stepped on as he left. Tiller was determined to fix that flower, make it like it used to be. And so he went to the place in town where all the learning is kept, the library. Arlene has been the local librarian here in Sunnyville for several years now, having assumed the duties after the not very sudden passing of old Miss Lassiter. Arlene's dedicated and does a good job taking care of them books, but her social life is, well, shall we say, a little wanting. This is, however, decidedly not the case with her younger sister, Jenny. Jenny has never met a man she didn't want to play Twister with, if you know what I mean. But Arlene loves her and has always looked out for her sister, even if she does get on her last nerve. Arlene saw that the boy was sad. First his father, then his flower. Seemed the world was slowly taking everything away from him. So she decided to give him something.
What's this?
It's a book of poems.
Poems about what?
About losing things you love and getting them back.
Thanks.
Now Leslie, the proprietor and owner of Leslie's Movie House on 4th, was a good man, an anchor in the community, if you will. A movie connoisseur, however, he was not. Last year he threw a 3-week Kevin Costner festival that did not include Bull Durham, Tin Cup, or Field of Dreams.
Well, hello, sir. You here to see the movie?
The man just stood there quietly.
Pardon me. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. Who are you?
There was something really sad about this man. This fact was confirmed as soon as he spoke.
I'm the saddest man.
How would one know that, Leslie wondered. How could you measure everyone else's sadness to know for sure? So we asked him.
Well, how would you know that? How did you measure everyone's happiness?
One person at a time.
Where have you been? I have been worried sick.
I went to go try and fix my flower, but then someone took it.
Why do you care so goddamn much about that flower? Don't you ever think about anybody else?
Annie regretted it even before it left her mouth.
I wanted to give it to you, Mama. I want to make you smile.
What you got in your hand?
It's a book Arlene gave me.
Let me see.
What's that?
It's a flower.
Who would put a flower in a library book?
I would.
I'm looking for a girl named Annie.
That flower made her think of happy times long ago, and despite the heaviness of her heart, she smiled.
Hey, Mama, you're smiling. It worked.
Thanks for visiting us here in Sunnyville. Hope you come back. We'll be waiting.
Bye.